Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here, and we are back in Sunlit Valley. Ooh, that's a shot. That's very cinematic. Back in Sunlit Valley. Not a lot of changes since last episode. God, what did I do? I think I ran around the map looking for stuff. If you'll notice, our newer cactus are gone. They are actually down there. So, if we come down here, you're going to notice we have regular cactus and we have glass spines. So, I just wanted to give you guys an idea of some of the stuff I do off camera. This is what I have set up for the next purchase. It's not a 1 day worth of stuff, but I was on here for a while. So we'll wait until 6 a.m. hits and see exactly how much we got. It'll come in 2 bits because it's in 2 different things. So outside of that, I think I planted a couple more. Yeah, I did a couple things. That's right. I remember now. I found some more sprinklers. So I had put down bell peppers and hops, both our summer plants. So this is our whole summer plants area. And I think our other times a year are going to be out here. So they're not always going to grow. But we got a couple more of those. But I think we're starting to get closer to having the iron to be able to make these. Let me show you these sprinklers real quick. The iron sprinklers. So it's 2 logs, not a big deal. Block of copper, not a big deal. 2 blocks of iron to make 1. What we're getting there. I did bring out the dirt here a bit, and so you can see we have this guy is doing sap off acacia. This guy is doing pine tar off of spruce. This one here is doing oak resin off of oak. And then I had a maple sapling, a couple of them, and this guy is making maple syrup. And so far, this is what we got. 5 pine, 10 oak, 6 maple, and a whole stack of sap. Doing pretty good there. These haven't, I don't even know if I showed you this. So I put down some glowberries and some sweet berries. A couple of them grew over here, but I think that's just because, like, if we look, these are year-round. But I don't quite know why they're not growing on this one. And then I think the other berries are winter, so I'm realizing now as long as we have sprinklers, we can just kind of put stuff down and be good. This is stuff that we've just gathered from that farm out there. Just been kind of holding on to it. I did get our food moved over into our kitchen area, so that's great. Yeah, and right now we're currently at over half a million coins, and just wait until that comes in. So, all right, so there we are. So let's eat some bread and figure out where we need to go next, because that, I will admit, I don't remember. What did I do up here? Oh, there we go. Yeah, we made the pine tar, which gets us some coins. And we made the oak resin there. And now artisan goods. Each sellable item in this pick has one of 4 categories. Farmer, artisan, geologist, adventurer. Farmer. Raw crops and cooked meals. Okay, I didn't know the cooked meals. Artisan. Items made in artisan machines by hand, such as preserves, beer, wine, cheese, etc. Geologists, ores, gems, and minerals, anything out of the ground, adventure, looted artifacts, and other rare items. The category is only relevant when it comes to skills, which may increase certain categories taken. So we're going to do that, and apparently it gives us a beer. I'm not a drinker, but okay. We'll go. Can I set this on something? Can I set this beer here? I can. That looks cool. Okay. All right. So if I drink, that's where I would drink, is in that one weird area of the kitchen. There's that. All right. So that does that. We're going to skew off here in a minute. Well, let's check out this one. Preserves jars. Turn fruits and vegetables into preserves in 4 days, multiplying their selling value by over 3. Okay, so let's can we do some apples? That seems like something we might be able to ferment, right? If we have, yeah, we got plenty of apples. Oh, okay, it's 5. Okay, so 5 apples, and then I guess if we click on it, okay, it sounds. These we found. Now I think, unfortunately, the quest here is to make one. And to do that, we need pine tar. So let's see if we can make this. So we're going to need a barrel and some fire logs. Now let's look at that. Hold on, let's bring that back up. Fire logs are just logs. It takes 6 of them. I think I might have some somewhere. Let's see. Oh, maybe in here. Yeah, there's 4. Perfect. What do you know? All right. And then we also need a barrel, block of iron, and 2 blocks of coal. You can see how things can get a little pricey. All right. So we'll do that. All right. And then 2 blocks of coal. Okay. And then we needed, I think the last thing was pine tar, and then we need a drawer. Do I have any already made? I have a lot of chests. Okay. So we'll grab this, and we'll grab that. That's fine. We'll come over here. Dink-a-dink. Nope. And then can we use these slabs? Hey, we can. What do you know? All right, perfect. Okay, so there's that, and now we just need to go get the pine tar, which is right down here. Perfect. There we go. All right, let's go craft one of these. So you can kind of see how it was nice that we found 2. I try and just go randomly exploring a lot during streams, so. All right, so there's that. That should complete that quest. Put that down. We're going to grab ourselves. Let's do... Oh, can we do Pototiis? Ho-ho, we can. We're going to have... What is this? Pickled? Oh, preserved Pototiis. Modi's preserved Pototiis. Oh, that's good times. All right, and that gives us some more of this stuff. The pepper preserves. These were $604. Holy crap. Let's put these in the... That's already done area. All right. We are getting close to getting our payday from all that stuff we have in the things out there. But until then... All right. So here is something we didn't have. A seed maker. Buying seeds for crops that require them really eats into your margins. The seed maker turns crops into seeds for free. Using crops with any quality will turn the seeds into the lowest quality inputted into the seed maker in 1 day. Quality seeds will have a higher chance to grow quality crops, making it worth your time to produce good deeds. Now, apparently, if we make one, we get another one. 2 pine jars, an earth crystal, a composter. All right. And then, oh, we should have done this thing. I guess we can get rid of that. All right. Oh, it's almost time. Keep an eye in the top left-hand corner when that hits 6. We're getting paid. All right, so 2 pine tar. All right. And then let's grab these. All right, keep watching. I'll try and give you an unobstructed view. There's that. Okay. And then we need one of these. Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to start heading that way so we can collect our payments. There we go. $125,000 worth of goods. Now hold on. And another $38,000. What are you looking at, Mustachio? Don't you steal my money. So there's the 128. Oh, no, that's the 128. So there you go. Now, I need, and you guys are going to laugh about this, I got to go and learn I got to make a automated sugarcane farm. And I think that'd be pretty cool. All right, so let's jump up our money by about 150. I'll be able to put it in, and then we should be able to look up and see it change. Here we go. 513 to... making me look down. 677. Hot tamales. All right. Okay, so what were we making? We were making the seed maker. Okay. Oh, and you know what? Now I'm not that worried about spending one of these guys. I'm okay with that. All right. So now we have that. Okay. And now we get another one. All right. So let's put these... I don't know where to put these. I mean, I guess we can keep them up here if we need them, right? I guess we'll put them like here and here. There we go. All right, so let's say we take these 5 golden wheat. And we click 3 of that. Okay. And then we'll take some of these silver ones. And that took some of those, and it made a weird little bird sound, so that's fun. All right. Do these I think these make bird sounds because it's seeds. God damn it. Okay. All right. So there's that. What's this? Brewing beer. Brewing beer is a good way to start on producing artisan goods on your farm. Dried ingredients need to be processed in a silo. The brewing process itself requires attention and is slightly complex. You can hold W while holding over the brew station to learn how to brew beer. So what we're going to make is we're going to make this silo, maybe, we'll see. It seems like something we can make. Where'd that go? And then also we want to make this guy. Okay. All right. Luckily I found a bunch of these things. But this is going to start the use of this building. So let's go ahead and make those real quick. We got time. All right. So first things first, we got to make the wooden silo. So we're actually going to have to make some of these logs. So we're going to come over here. We're going to see what we have a lot of dark oak. And then we're just going to go like this. And there we go. Gives us a whole 10. Yeah, that's how bad it is. Okay. Oh, we're going to make 4 silos. Okay. And then we're going to need 2 oak resin. And we're going to actually click on all of these that we can get on this run. This is all when there's an exclamation mark. We click on it and it's ready to go. Those 2 will be ready to go tomorrow. But we're going to grab 2 of these. All right. And then we'll eat some bread. Got a carbo load because you take a lot, like carb load. Carb load? Got to do a lot of carbs because of, just all the work we're doing. Just smile and nod with me. All right, so here we go, and missing the barrel in the middle. All right, that's fine. This and this. All right, maybe we'll make 3 just so that we know that we'll never need them again, because, whenever we make them, that's it. There's that. That can go up there. That's this. Okay, and now silos. And then for the brewing station, we are going to need 2 cauldrons. So let's go ahead and make these. 1 and 2. Okay. And then we're going to need a furnace. Always want to make sure that the recipes are the same. And if not, then adjust, obviously. Oop, there we go. There's a furnace. Okay. And then I think we need 3 pieces of wood. 1, 2, 3. And then finally, we need 3 of these earth crystals. All right. And there we go. And that gives us some more hops, which we already have growing. Look at us being prepared. Okay. So now we're going to head over here. I got to remember how to set this up. Yeah, we're keeping a grass floor in here. So we're going to do like 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to put this brewing thing, and we got to kind of keep it off the wall a little bit. Yeah, I don't like it here. Let's move it out 1 to here. Okay. And the reason is because we have to be able to get to all 4 sides. This is like a weird little mini game. If you guys haven't seen, I did in Cooking with Modi. Once you put the ingredients in, sometimes you're going to have to click this to relieve pressure, or no, to build pressure. This, you got to make sure you're keeping coal in there to keep it boiling, and this is to relieve pressure, and that's how you make beer. This is how you dry the ingredients for it. We'll get into that in a bit. So let's look here. We already got the thing, and we got a ding-ding. All right, so let's see this. Bundles. Bundles are the first large goal of the pack. They require certain items to be submitted, giving small rewards for each bundle. The large rewards when all bundles are completed. The most important right now is spring crop bundles. Click me. Okay. All right, so there we go. We need potatoes. We need cauliflower, lettuce, and strawberries. So we need those 4 things. So I'll kind of show you. This is in the book. This is under pantry. There's also vault, boiler room, crafting room, and fish tank. So under pantry, we're trying to get this. This is the starter greenhouse. But to get these, we got to get the spring, summer, autumn, husbandry, and quality. So in this, we need potatoes, cauliflower, lettuce, and strawberries, all spring things. This is summer. We have those. We need to plant melons. We have blueberries, and I don't know if we have oats. Winter, we got beetroots, pumpkins, corn, and eggplant. Husbandry. Oh, we're going to have to do the animals. Damn it. We need eggs. We need choice items, whatever that is. I guess this is, milks. Okay. Other milks. Okay. Rabbit foot or truffle. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to look into this. And then quality bundles. 5 cauliflower. Or gold. Okay. Yeah, we need the gold level of these. Yeah, these need all of them. This one needs all of them. This one only needs 3 of the 4. But we got to grow them. So that's going to be the tedious thing. So I'm going to keep getting iron. And I wonder if I could just buy them. No, I see the problem is I got to come in here and I got to be like, hey, what's up, fellas? And then they're mad because they're like, we're hungry. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. I'm a butthole. And this chicken just won't even look at me. And I got to pet them and I got to give them food. And I think there's food in here. I'm just bad at feeding them. Let's go Habsies and Habsies. I realize these things are more... All right, I just fed you. Are we cool? See, I can't get these guys to like me. I don't know how. Yeah, I put food in there. So, yeah, I'm going to have to mess with that and figure it out. Because apparently, to proceed, we're going to have to do it. I was just going to skip it. And the fishing pisses me. You know what? We're at the end of this episode. I'm going to show you the fishing. And you guys are going to be like, Modi, that is just the fishing from Stardew Valley. And I'm going to be like, yeah, I hated it there too. All right, now I'm going to figure out where I put my fishing pole. There it is. All right, let's go. Look, I promised you like 10 episodes ago that I would show you how absolutely awful I am at this. If I was good at this, I could just fish and make money. while I'm waiting for this stuff to grow. All right, we're in the water, okay? Watch this. Watch how bad I am at this. Grab a tissue. You're going to cry at how bad I am at this. Besides the fact that I have to wait. I have to wait this long to fail. And by the way, don't bother telling me how I'm supposed to do it. I know how I'm supposed to do it. I just can't make my body do it. All right, and we got a hit, and I got to keep it in the green. And I have yet to catch a fish. You got to keep clicking it, and then click it at a certain speed, and then slow it down, and speed it up, and I am just a go 80 on the freeway kind of person. All right? If I'm on the freeway, you got construction, watch out, I'm doing 80. Just kidding. All right, guys, there we go. So we made some steps. We finally got something in this building. I will take care of my stupid animals. But we got a brewery going. You know what a brewery doesn't need? Pets under the chin. So, anyways, so hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget, like, subscribe, click that bell, leave a comment, share on social media. Any and all of those things help me out tremendously. If you want to get on this pack and hang out with me and get on all other packs and be in the Saturday call with me and Heather and the Saturday stream with Heather and I, you guys can do that by becoming Patreons. Go check out the Patreon link down below. Would love to have you guys. If you guys want to watch me do the off-camera work on this, I do this every Tuesday at twitch.tv/Modi101 at noon Pacific time. Don't forget, if you can't make the stream, Thursdays is when that one will be up on VOD, so go check that out. And last but not least, if you want to get your own server, head on over to Host Havoc. Use the link down below. That way they know you're coming from one of my videos. And until next time, I want to thank you all so much for hanging out, and we'll see you guys later. Bye!